PingSunday has the special permission of Coach Chen Kangning. Please don't upload the video without the permission of Coach Chen and PingSunday.
I think table tennis. The first thing, you need to understand the backhand. 这反手. I think it has some knowledge about it. Why do I say that? In the later stages, you will have many incorrect movements. The formation of incorrect movements because people, friends who enjoy exercising all know that. This is called a reverse spin. Right, so what exactly is a reverse spin? And then you correct it on the backhand. The athlete or coach themselves, when demonstrating, but they can't control themselves. Why can't we control ourselves? So once a problem arises, and every mistake he makes leads to further compensations. Right. This is how erroneous actions are formed. Look at this racket. This area cannot be covered by the rubber. Is there a triangular area for each player? It's the area that remains blank on the paddle and rubber. Right. There are many young players because the children have small hands. If they use a low-quality paddle, the first one, right here, he will bury it in the tiger's mouth. The tiger's mouth is buried, isn't it? Look over here. The palm is already empty, right? This is the first one. The second one, does it look like you're hitting a ball with a paddle? Right? Maybe the backhand is easier to execute. Backhand is easier to open up. Isn't it? But doesn't it have a big impact on the forehand? How do you hit with a paddle? You're always hitting the ball from the side. So, to hit the ball directly behind you, look. Right, if you don't push, we'll be wrong. So, do you think my stroke is wrong? With the same stroke, you see. Do you think my stroke is still wrong now? The action looks good now. There is no difference. So, why is this shot hit more cleanly? While the previous one wasn't as clean. Yesterday we talked about the forehand. The middle finger in the forehand acts as a substitute for the index finger in the backhand. If it's a friction or pull shot, then the middle finger isn't the point of contact. You see, this is a hit. My middle finger doesn't brush. Do you get it? If it's a pull shot, use your thumb to combine. It's fun. Can you recognize the rhythm of the counter loop? Do a counter loop for me. Let me see. What is this? This is a half loop. Use your center of gravity and hips to suddenly counter the ball with your hand. Yes? Without friction on the hand, where does the arc come from? The center of gravity directs the hips. Do you feel it? Shift your center of gravity to your hips. Try another lob. Generate spin. Create arcs. And also control and adjust the ball with your fingers. Do you understand? This is the first point. Second, when you think about being fast, there should always be a small pause before hitting the ball. Do you understand? Right? Think fast. But there needs to be a small pause. Yes, a small pause. Big. Small pause. Big. That's right. This is a ball. Isn't it common for kids to play with a ball? This is the most fundamental concept, right? Then show me a few standard ones. This is the basic rhythm. Let him realize, oh, he's being pushed. Then I need to apply some force to protect myself. Oh, let him establish the initial position. It's particularly about pressuring my shot, right? Suddenly, giving him a particularly slow ball, suddenly creating an opportunity. When you start with the fundamentals, you shouldn't wait until he practices at the edge of the table. He'll take it and go for it. It'll be tough for you, right? If you adjust his rhythm from the very start, right, the ability to adapt to rhythm changes. You say, when you practice, you guide him and instruct him. Adjust your center of gravity before applying force. It definitely is. When should we incorporate it? Do you understand? In the beginning, he doesn't have a relatively stable power form. He will become more confused the more he practices. You can't make your moves too big too early. Do you understand? Wait until you practice the connection. I can also add this. Add a few more. Continue. Suddenly, insert a chop. Then quick. Normal. Normal. Suddenly, push it. Like this. When you start practicing fixed-point single-line shots, what habit do you need to develop first? You need to serve twice. The first thing is to practice the single-line shot. Is it using your hips to drive? You need to use your hips to drive your legs apart, and keep your hands relaxed and follow through. I've got this down. What do you need to work on? 2 points. You need to let him know. I'm actually adjusting my center of gravity, right? It's about adjusting your center of gravity while moving. Adjust your center of gravity. Adjust your center of gravity. The thumb exerts force, but it is actually difficult for the thumb to change direction. It can only apply strength. Where the index finger in a straight grip serves the same purpose as the index finger in a penhold grip. So, does the index finger in a penhold grip drive? Isn't it dependent on the coordination between the index finger and the thumb? The racket is supported by the middle finger to create spin and apply pressure. Okay. That's good. Using the index finger, not using the index finger. Do you use the index finger for your backhand, bro? Then I need to flip it around. What is the most basic technique for backhand? Push. The Chinese term describes the technique in table tennis most accurately. Who pushes? Who pushes? Using the thumb to push. Which direction should I push my thumb? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is it the thumb or the index finger? How could it possibly be the index finger?
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.